At the core, basketball is a game of wits and character. But when you're playing at the professional level, a little brute strength goes a long way too. It's how relatively small guys can measure up in a mismatch against guys who tower over them. Not to mention it looks absolutely stunning when these strong guys take down the rim or shatter the backboard when they dunk. So in this video, we're paying tribute to 10 of the strongest players to have ever suited up for the NBA. But before all that, let me remind you to leave a like, subscribe, and smash the notification bell button to get the latest updates on all things related to the world of basketball. Let's get started. Top 10. Dwight Howard. What a tremendous waste of physical potential indeed. When Howard first came to Orlando, people thought we were gonna see Shaquille 2.0. Those massive shoulders brought down entire rims when he dunked, and he was a nightmare to defend in the paint because of his monstrous strength paired with incredible athleticism. Unfortunately, such strong physical attributes never found the right mix of mental tenacity in Howard's case. In effect, he has gone from being the league's big man of the future to being one of the most disliked players in history. Still, his physical strength can't be denied, but we better move on right now. Top 9. Alonzo Mourning. Not many players can pull up to defend against a full-on alley-oop without much momentum, but that's Zo Mourning's specialty, which always put him in the running for defensive player recognitions in the league. Just check out those big guns and you'll know what we're talking about. He has since moved on to play with the Heat and then with the Nets and back again, but his most remarkable stint was with his home team in Charlotte, where pairing with Larry Johnson made Mourning near impossible to stop. But Alonzo Mourning has exemplified strength not just in the literal sense of it. During his second stint in Miami, he won an NBA championship while battling kidney problems. Respect. Top 8. Amari Stoudemire. It was sheer physical strength that got Amari Stoudemire the NBA Rookie of the Year award in 2003. He showed no mercy picking up fouls from bigger defenders when pulling up to score or rebound against every opposition. Stoudemire could have been really big if not for the string of injuries that stalled his development and limited his playing minutes severely. Even so, he completely owned both ends of the court whenever he's in it, landing himself in 6 All-Star games where his outstanding physique allowed him to posterize much bigger defenders. Stoudemire is now suited up for the Maccabi Tel Aviv of the Israeli Premier League and the Euro League. Hopefully, he's doing much better over there. Top 7. David Robinson. They don't call him the Admiral for nothing. Robinson's impressive physique and muscular figure looked like it was made for the Navy, which means average NBA players have no chance against his towering interior defense. This was before the Spurs came to be known for their impeccable ball movement. Back then, it was their huge post presence that made the Spurs a regular contender for the ring, thanks in no small part to Robinson's robust and Titan-like body. Unconvinced still? Well, what about the fact that this former MVP has 2 rings, 1 Defensive Player of the Year award, and an MVP plum? During the course of his 14-year career, he is the only player to ever win the leading rebounder, scorer, and shot blocker of the league, while also winning DPOY, ROY, and MVP. Need I say more? Top 6. Charles Barkley. Honestly, the only reason Charles Barkley remained underrated throughout his career was that he was unfortunate enough to have played in an era when the NBA was synonymous to Michael Jordan and no one else. Even without that coveted ring though, Barkley proved that he's able to take position against taller and bigger guys because of his Superman strength, intense, competitive spirit, and fierce attitude. This guy never knew how to back down, setting himself up for not 1, not 5, not 10, but 11 All-Star outings, finishing with lifetime career averages of 22.1 points and 11.7 rebounds. Barkley sure knew how to keep his name right up with MJ's name. Before we unveil our top 5 strongest NBA players ever, here's a quick reminder to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell for more updates on all things basketball. Top 5. Darryl Dawkins. We can't talk about strong NBA men without mentioning Daryl Dawkins, one of the most terrifying players to have ever played and one of the dirtiest. When he wants to prevent an enemy from scoring, not only will he go after that block, he would push, shove, and even punch others just to stop that ball from falling in. Because of these antics, Dawkins owned the record for getting whistled for the most personal fouls in a season with 386, one more than Michael Jordan's accumulated hits, despite Dawkins playing 350 games less than MJ. That's chocolate thunder for you. Top 4. Karl Malone. Ask anyone who has ever played with a mailman and they'd tell you, without hesitation or shame, that they still have nightmares about the intimidating presence of Karl Malone. 249 pounds and all 6'9" of Malone earned him close to 37,000 points during his 19-year career, making him the second leading scorer in the league, next only to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Even though he never owned a ring, thanks to MJ, his name is forever etched onto NBA history books as Hall of Famer, 2-time MVP, and 13-time All-Star. Top 3. Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace's most remarkable legacy is winning NBA Defensive Player of the Year 4 times after joining the league as an undrafted free agent in 1996. He is only one of the 2 players who have ever won that many recognitions on defense. Pairing up with Rasheed Wallace for the Pistons made such a huge problem for all their opponents, since they were total monsters in the paint. Ben would give up his life before giving up an easy point, and this commitment to showing strength allowed him to win a ring for the Pistons in 2004. Top 2. Shaq. I mean, come on, have you seen the guy? No one kept score, but I'm pretty sure this guy owns the record for breaking the most number of backboards during his dunk-sinking career. Just try to imagine a 325-man trying to shove you out of bounds while posting up for the slam dunk. I know I would just run. The league kept on changing the rules and strengthening the backboards during Shaq's years of breaking everything he gets his hands on, and yet he was able to outplay them all because of his super strength. Absolutely incredible. And topping our list of the 10 strongest NBA players of all time is none other than Wilt Chamberlain. Michael Jordan may be the greatest of all time, but if we're talking dominance, they just don't make players like Wilt Chamberlain anymore. He's a real Superman with or without competition, and those odd stories of what he would do during his free time off court only serve to reinforce the fact that he is indeed the strongest player to have ever played in the NBA. And that wraps up our list of the 10 strongest NBA players ever. Please be sure to thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it for more awesome content from our channel. Leave a comment down below for what you think our next video should be. Till next time, peace!